It was in the year 1959 when Mrs. Lucia Averilla, Mrs. Leonora Arcena, and Mr. Maximo Dominguez took the importance of education. These brains of education of Barangay Magsaysay initiated to look for a school site.
Sa Barangay Magsaysay, pinakaunang nakadiskubre sa atong barangay ug kadto usab nga mga tawo nga unang nagmugna sa Magsaysay Elementary School.
With reference to erect school building at the core of the barangay, they found Cagalitan family as a potential donor. Right then, several negotiations were done, and fortunately, Mr. Vicente Cagalitan and Mrs. Esperanza Talines Cagalitan donated 1 hectare, 10,000 square meters of portion of their own land. The school started as primary, where Mr. Ricarte Ridoloso, then who first opened grades 1 and 2, and the first school head. It was due to a transfer of station of Mr. Ridoloso that Mr. Elpidio Dagmang came to spearhead the school. And during his incumbency as lone teacher and the second school head, grades 3 and 4 were opened to complete Magsaysay Primary School. Year 1965, grades 5 and 6 were opened to complete the elementary, hence Magsaysay Primary changed to Magsaysay Elementary School.
And supposedly, also the head was Mr. Ridoloso. And then, later on, they also had Mr. Agmata. Next to him was Mr. Martinez. And later on, Mr. Crespin Castillo. Next to him was Mr. Adelaido Teves. Then, Mrs. Carmen Ancla. And then, myself, Josepina Bilucura. And the next was Mrs. Asusina Teves. Later on, a cluster head, Mrs. Telma Gaudicos, then Mrs. Natividad Tuyor, and lastly, up to the present time, is Mr. Andy Cabodoc.
Magsaysay Elementary School is strategically located at the heart of Barangay Magsaysay, New Bataan, Compostela Valley. Approximately, it is 5.8 kilometers away from Poblacion, where DepEd District Office situated. It is accessible by land in the course of single motor as means of transportation. Spherically, it is bounded by Barangay Bantakan in the east, Barangay Panag in the west, Barangay Katipunan in the north, and Barangay Cogonon in the south. Its north part has an exit bound to Municipality of Compostela, passing Barangay Katipunan, haulaged by a single motor, locally called Habal-Habal. The school site measures 1 1/4 hectares, 1 hectare of which has already deed of donation and tax declaration, officially donated to the school by Cagalitan family, and the remaining 1/4 or 0.25 hectare is still on negotiation to possess the deed of donation in favor of the school. The school has a vision to produce academically competent graduates through competent, effective, committed teachers with adequate and functional resources in an orderly and friendly learning environment with a strong partnership with stakeholders. The school mission provides quality basic education through quality services and relevant curriculum in a conducive learning environment with the use of functional resources and strong partnership with stakeholders. The school goal aims to develop school children to become individuals who are makadiyos, makatao, makakalikasan, at makabansa.